Or am I
No,
good?
I think you're good.
Welcome, everybody, to
Let's do
High
it.
AC. We're not high, we're just high schoolers. But,
Still the biggest lies yet said.
alright, last time we left off, I don't know because it's been a while.
I think
Have I known-
there was some neck snapping. There were some nets, and then Bulldog the
Tic
Feared was
Tac
there.
Scrap, ready to get my neck snapped, right?
Again.
Do
So,
do 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 do.
last episode, you all been put into the gladiator. You all fought some gladiators, and you are now gonna face uh the big schedules. John will face Suella. Grulith will face Adrian. Djibouti will spectate and just break dance like he always does. And Clementine will face Bullock the Feared.
Thank you for using his full title.
He's one of my babies. Do not tell me how I can and cannot say his name. He's my child. He will always will be my child.
Not for
Just
long.
saying, spectators. Your babies have very similar names.
It's not my fault I'm not creative.
It is your fault. You are literally God.
That
That's
Katrina, that's actually not his fault. It's not his fault he has autism.
mean.
So I've been hearing that we should bring in Tarrasque again.
Yeah, let's fight a
Ooh,
Tarrasque
this
in
looks
the arena.
fun.
Actually,
we
that
can't
does sound
bring in a
fun for a
Tarrasque.
one shot.
Tarrasque only appear every like
You-
30 years or something.
You guys would be dead if you fought a Tarrasque.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, you would be dead.
But we would give it our best shot.
You can attack 5 times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You-
It's tail, horn, claw, tooth, and swallow.
It
All
can
right.
bite too.
I said tooth, but
It can do that.
it can only tooth. Pulls out tooth out of his mouth and stabs you with it.
A beholder and a Tarrasque.
Can we get started?
Let's make them together. No, I want
I
them
was
to have
just
a
thinking
baby.
that. A Tarrasque-sized beholder.
Or beholder-sized Tarrasque.
That would actually be that hard to beat.
That would be a cute
But-
pet.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Before it killed you. Because beholders are just this.
It would
a
essentially
little
be
bigger.
Ted, though.
But
slower.
Alright. Set it. So you all are back in your cages. Fuck. What would you all like to do?
We don't have any of our stuff, so
Yeah.
I guess Clementine's just gonna trance.
Okay.
She's gonna think about all the ways she's going to murder Bullock.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm just
Greta?
gonna sharpen my hand axe, humming a little tune like.
You don't have
You don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's
It
right.
was
Dang
taken
it.
away.
Dang it. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm honestly not sure now.
You have
make imaginary tea.
one day.
Is the cell like
You-
what is it made out of? What is the cell made out of?
Metal.
Like on all sides?
Yes. Except
Okay.
for the
Got
back,
all
which is
cages.
stone.
Pretty much.
Okay, this should be work. Are the stones like a solid sheet of stone? Or is it like
Yes.
dang it?
They're like giant bricks.
Because I was thinking of trying to break off a tiny piece of the stone and like use it to kind of like chip away at the metal. It'll probably take me 30 years, but by the time that I get it done, I'll be very successful.
Clementine could do that. Just because she's got the time, but not your
So,
poor
so do
soul.
so do I. I'm a dwarf. 300 years. Like 270 of them
Try-
left.
250.
Is it?
So,
Ooh, okay.
I'll all go to sleep because it's easier. So, you all have different dreams.
Fun.
Gwilith, you are at your tavern where you used to drink when your master passed away.
Sadness.
You see a small party come in. They are very an interesting pair because most of their races are very frowned upon in Carnival. You see a half-elf, a half-orc, a tiefling, a dragonborn, and in the group you see a human. The tiefling, he comes up to you, and he looks at you, he's like, "Is everything well, my friend?"
Do you? All right. So, the one question I have about this dream is, can I actually say stuff, or are you just telling me this?
It's a memory.
Oh,
It's a
well,
memory,
well,
but you can still use that.
despite my rampant alcoholism, I distinctively remember saying that with a half orc and a the half orc and the half elves combined, despite being two halves, they're still a whole mess.
Ouch.
Ooh,
And that's not about half elves in general or half orcs in general. That's just those two.
that's harsh.
They tried to drink Fireball whiskey straight from the bottle. They coughed up blood.
Good for them. They did.
So, you tell him, like, yeah, it's been pretty bad. Your master recently died and everything. And he asks you, like, well, why are you drinking away your problems?
Why are you, worry about your own business, woman, or man, or whatever you are.
He's a
He's a
man.
male tiefling.
Okay. Really? Because in all your, is this the first male tiefling we've met in this campaign?
No.
No.
No,
Bablock is
Bablock
a.
is male.
Oh, that's right. I keep thinking he's like,
You
I keep,
stupid idiots.
okay.
But he tells you, like, well, I know there's a new religion coming around that I'm sure they'll be more than glad to accept you if you need any help. And he slides you a book, and you look across it, you see it called the Holy Bible.
I already know about this. In fact, just to prove that I know about this, I'll go down to the local church and be like, "Hey, Father Donovan," and he'd be like, "Hey, don't I remember you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
Try too
Okay.
hard to flex on him.
But this tiefling, you are looking at him more. He's a pure black tiefling.
Shut up,
But
Ryan.
he does look familiar to Baglock, but his hair is different. For it
Mhm.
is pure bright red, and he does not have just solid pupils. He has bright green eyes. Your dream ends there. And Clementine,
Yeah.
you see the same party, that Gulif saw, and you see them fighting a beholder, but this beholder seems a little different, for it has a very golden-like appearance.
Okay.
Hey Chris, can I just ask one question?
Sure.
How long are the dream scenes going to be? Because I feel like I'm going to go up and make a sandwich.
I'll say your dream's done.
Do
Alright.
it, my dude.
See you in
I
like
could've made-
5 minutes.
And each of the beholder's eyes is a different color as you're looking at it. As you see, everybody except for the tiefling gets extremely massacred.
Oof.
How
But-
harsh.
It's like very harsh. Like everybody is dead except for him.
He's not a good leader.
He wasn't the leader, the human was.
That
He's
explains
not
it.
a teammate.
But you see the beholder like floats up to him, looks at him with all of its eyes, and it just floats away from him. As you see, this tiefling man is very stunned, and you see tons of sweat dripping down from him.
Huh. Can
Neat.
I like
And-
go up and console him?
Sure.
It's like, it'll be okay, buddy. Just like pat his
You
back.
walk
or
up to him. So you walk up to him, and he turns to you. He's like, "Who are you?"
a friend.
All my friends are dead. And he looks over to the pile of corpses.
What happened?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't save them.
Sometimes it just turns out that way.
No, it was all my faults.
How?
I couldn't heal them. And your dream ends there. And John, you see two familiar faces.
Hmm.
It is Angus and Deborah Woodward.
Hey, my boys.
And girl.
As you see them talking to this very large human who has very long black hair.
Hmm.
You kind of make him out to be a wanted criminal, though. But other than that, you can't really get a good description of anything else from him. And your dream ends there.
Mm.
So you all wake up? What would you all like
Good
to do?
morning. I'd
I'm
like
so good
to
about it.
walk around in a circle in my cage and then fall back asleep because there's nothing else to do.
You sound bored.
I am. Clementine normally does like rounds in the city and just like protects people.
I mostly eat. Speaking of which, this is gonna be a great burger.
Okay.
So, Gwyleth, you see two guards enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
They start to unlock your door and they throw a net on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you see more
Can I-
come in. They do the same to both you, Clementine, and John.
Oh, so we get to watch?
get what?
Yay.
You all drag it out. And Gwileth,
Sounds like
you
fun.
enter the arena once more. And before you, you see this very large figure as he is in pure black armor.
This is not good.
Sure it is.
And in one
Figures
of
in
his
pure
hands
black
is
armor are never
a
good.
katana.
Oh no, it's really not good.
Oh no, it's really not good. He takes off his helmet and you see Adrian Crystalclaw, the man who helped bring your master to death.
That heartless capitalist. I'm not wrong about what he did though. He stole my master's like recipe for really strong steel and basically made his own business from it.
I guess that is a capitalist. You're not wrong.
Yay, capital. Well, you must have certainly got the idea. What is it? Patenting? Yeah, patenting. Here it is. In the middle, you see a longsword.
Mm.
Gotta go fast.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Alright. The first thing I'm gonna do is
Make sandwich.
I'm gonna make an athletics check to get to the
Yeah, mix
longsword.
in that. Okay.
12.
That does not pass, my dude.
In that
So
case,
you run up.
alright. You know, keep going, keep going.
So you run up to the sword, but he stops you. You're like a few feet away from it before he strikes his katana into the ground right in front of you. And he just smiles. It's like, it's been a while, you filth. How is your master?
Dead.
Can I roast him real quick? He's dead, but that's still better than living in a world with
You
you.
don't need a permission to roast.
So,
Oh god.
I need
What?
you to roll for initiative.
I mean, I haven't said anything yet. So.
15. No, 16.
15, you said? 16, you said?
Oh my, that's static. Oh.
He beat you.
I can't hear a
So
thing.
he's gonna
Same.
try to hit you. That is not the character I want. Is this good time? Jesus. Okay, I'll take that number. That is 22.
We got a picture of the license plate. We was driving down the road and I took the phone real quick and took a picture of the car in front of us. That had 47.
Nathan,
Yeah,
I said I got a new car to the bank.
can you hear me?
They didn't pay anything with it. They give me a bank card.
kind of. I can hear you, but like, there's also that weird background noise.
Same number, but the number on the back, the CBC.
I have a feeling I know where it's coming from.
Ryan?
So he,
I can't fucking help it, okay?
What is it even?
Can you just mute your mic until it's your turn to fight?
Fine.
while the tickets say, the tickets say that.
So he will hit you with his katana,
Okay.
and that hit. It was a 22. That is 6 points of damage.
All right then.
It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna continue for the longsword.
So I'll say you are able to reach it this time, and you have it in your hands.
Okay. Can I grab it by the blade and use it as a warhammer?
You'd be hit. You'd be at disadvantages with that. Then use the right weapon for the right job.
Well, I have proficiencies for. All right. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just use it as a normal longsword.
So just feel like you grabbing the blade would not be comfortable.
No, they did it in medieval Europe all the time. But most of them had like gloves and stuff on. But even without gloves, it wouldn't really make a difference.
I
but,
mean, as long as the sword doesn't slide in your hand, then you're fine.
oh no, even then, it's not a big deal because the only way the blade would actually work is if it like your hand slammed into it.
Yeah.
But I'll just use it as a normal longsword.
So you have the longsword in your hands. What would you like to do?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I'm gonna attack with it.
Good
That is
move.
not the character I want.
But again, does guided strike count as magic for this?
Time to find out.
I like the way you think.
Thank you.
Well, it's a divine power, not an arcane, so I'm not sure it would.
I'll say no because it's more godly.
Okay. That is not a good roll. 5.
That
Oof.
is no way even close to hitting them.
I guess you're not used to the.
I'm not used to longsword. I'm used to the weight being at the other end.
Yeah.
So you try to attack him, but he uses his katana to just block it with ease. He will cast inflict wounds with his longsword. With a katana. That will hit you.
Mm.
That is 4. So that is 12 points of damage right there.
Ah.
I don't see a health bar going down, my dude. It was 5. So in total, I think you had 17 gone. Yeah. Oh, damn! And that is 3d10 for the necrotic damage.
You're killing me here, literally.
Oh no, 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 no.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Nope. I was gotta add. That is 8 points of damage.
Alright, I'm down to 3 health. So, you know.
It is. He will. Okay. And he will just look down at you now.
It's not that hard.
And point his. So he slashes you, and you stumble for a bit as all the pain is inflicting through you. And he'll just smile at you, like, "Do you submit?"
Okay, can I... Alright. I'm going to activate my Dave's Vault thing. Yes to what though?
Yes to submit.
Oh,
You're not an edgy rogue. An edgy rogue
Like,
would
these
say-
guys do not care about your health.
Yeah, these guys are like, oh, you want
I really
that?
do not.
Okay.
but okay.
You have
You
no
have
chance
3
of
health.
winning. You're at 3
He's at
health,
3
and you
health,
did
and-
no damage to him.
Yeah, it's like he's at pure health still.
Only a very
You-
lucky wild magic save could do it, and there's like no chance of that happening for you.
I'm gonna activate my Dave's Vault.
Growlith.
Let him do what he do.
Growlith. Okay.
And I'm going to yoink at his legs to trip him up.
Okay. So you cast it. So use that up. And you
Well, it's not a
I'll say
cast,
you use your
it's-
longsword to trip him. Oh, you lose it up though.
Okay.
And you trip him. And he's now on the ground.
Now attack the living shit out of him. Clementine's cheering you on.
Then I'm going to make then can I attack again or not?
I'll say you can.
I'm going to bring the long sword up over my head, flip it around in my hands, grab hold of the blade. Because I have proficiency with warhammers, I'm counting this, I guess. You know what? Not that. No, that would not be a good idea considering the disadvantage. I'm just gonna point it down at his throat and be like, "Do you submit?"
Ooh. Intimidation check.
All right.
Well, intimidation.
Please be a good roll. Please be. 19.
Woo!
He
I've been in crappy
is
rolls
not
this entire
intimidated,
time.
though. He just smiles at you.
Did it fail?
It failed.
No.
That's not fair.
It really isn't. He just looks at you like stupid. But you do see a little fear in his eyes, though.
Yay!
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Hearing him.
That's
Or you put fear in him. I didn't do shit.
But since that is your turn, he will say just one thing. First of all, will a 13 hit you?
What do you mean? What do you mean a 13? Like compared to my armor
A
class?
13 hit you.
It's 1 over my armor class.
That hits.
Yeah, I know. He will say this one thing. If you die, say hello to your master for me.
Yeah.
And that's is 15 points of damage.
Oh, he's dead. He's better than dead. Ah.
That's 12 points lower than the hit points I have.
Yeah.
I think it has to be half.
Wait, Grillith, is it more than your health? More than half of your health?
It's more than all of my health. No, do you
No,
mean my total? Do you mean
your
my
base
total
was
health?
29.
Yeah.
Oh, you
more
mean my
than
base
half
health.
of your total health?
No. I mean, it would be like exactly my. It would. All right, so
You're clinging on to life, my dude.
it'd be 14.5. But are we gonna round up or round down?
I'd round down.
See, I told you, just say yes. And this is what happens
I did it,
when you
aren't I?
mess with God. The official rules says if when a character reaches negative hit points, he goes unconscious. When he reaches negative 10, he died.
Okay.
Oh no.
First kill of the game. Unless someone's feeling grateful.
Please.
God. Call Jesus Christ, you know? Yo, homie, I need my boy back.
Well, you're gonna be meeting Jesus Christ. I want to die.
So I'll say for this find other ways, because I do know I heard somewhere it is half.
If your hit points go lower than
From here it
half of your
says
then you are
half
dead.
your max.
It would be like exactly half.
If it did 1 point more damage, you would definitely be dead. But
Yes, I'm on like the very verge of death.
Yeah. Someone
So
please save him.
You are taken away for the time being, Gillis. I'll say that.
I would be like unconscious, incapacitated.
You are just taken away.
Okay, but I mean like conditions.
You are just taken away from the time being.
Alright, okay.
I need to do more research, and I hope to God you all learn your lesson from Grillith to don't fuck with my villains.
I thought he
They
was
don't
down
care
on the
about
ground, like as in like prone.
He was, but he got back up, which would have been half of his movement speed.
Wait, how does that make sense?
I don't understand.
Like from a alright, so if you're down on the ground and somebody has a sword to your throat, is there a way you can get up?
Technically speaking,
You
probably.
can get up backwards,
How?
like back up. I mean, he wasn't against a wall, I think.
That way that Mr.
Yeah, he was just on the
Gehring
ground.
does it in the MMA thing that we had to do, where you just
That was.
yeah, it's just he does that and then he's up, and he has distance.
So, Grillith, you are taken away from. John, is now your turn.
You can unmute yourself. Can't?
Oh, yeah, background noise. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to be confused over that, buddy. So,
Just do the thing.
Clementine.
Just do the thing that I did for
We're
the first
not
session I
doing-
was in. Just
No. I'm not going to deal with that. So, I'll say for the time being, Clementine, you're up next.
Okay.
I agree. So, you. I hope to God learned your lesson from Grillith. Don't be like Grillith. Don't think you can fight. As you see this large orc figure, about 6 feet 5 inches, very long black beard with a hint of gray here and there, and he has short black hair.
Nice. I've got long
And-
red hair, red eyes, about 6 foot.
And he smiles at you.
I do not smile.
It's been a while. You know, I have a little present for you. Would you like to see
I've got a little-
this?
For you, too. It's the sweet kiss of death.
And as he is saying that, you see a zombie being dragged up by chains. And this zombie looks very familiar to you. For it's Amanda.
I'm gonna attack him right now. I summon my scimitar.
So your scimitar comes and you see if it hits him first.
That's a nat 20, my dude. Max damage.
Okay. That will hit. So roll twice for damage. Let's see, it is twice for damage. Let's see with me.
That's 17 points of damage.
17?
17.
Okay. Boop. Boop. So he will attack you with his blade. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a bloody minute. Bloody. Ooh! So, that's an attack of opportunity. Oh, how much have I missed Master Feature? So you run up to him and he will have attack of opportunity for that feature. That is a 15. Does that hit?
Nope.
Why do you
So he
have
will
more
attack you
more
again.
armor class than a paladin?
Because I'm a fighter. I'm literally designed to be a tank.
I thought
Oh, wait, that's
paladin was
why.
supposed to be a tank.
You still have
No.
your armor on you. That explains a lot.
Did you just take my armor away?
I haven't.
Okay.
You guys don't have anything on when you went to the arena.
Well, that's butt.
So will that hit you now?
1 second. I'm pretty sure. Because if I don't have my chainmail or my shield.
Yeah, you'll be down, so at least 11.
You said a 15?
Yep, 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Barely hits. Wonderful. So, let me. So that is.
I mean,
He
what
will
kind
hit you with the blunt side of it. Also. He has a
What kind of
glaive.
weapons?
What?
Nothing. Is there another weapon in the middle of the ring, or did we just start fighting in the gallows? Because that's funny as shit.
You were dragged out to the arena after Grillith left,
Okay.
and that's 8 points of damage, my friend. For the opportunity of attack, he will now swing his glaive at you. That is 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Let me move down. That was not a good roll. That is 5 points of damage, my.
What? 5 points of damage? That's not bad. 5 points of damage. 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 That's not bad. 5 Okay.
And
You
before
guys,
his turn ends, he looks at you and says, "Let's make this more interesting, shall we?" And he drops his shield and takes off his armor and just smiles at you.
If you wanted to fight fairly, it's a little late for that. Then Clementine's gonna dash for the. Is there a weapon in the middle of the arena this time?
There is another scimitar in the arena with you guys.
She's gonna like full like 65 speed run that shit. Grab it and dual wield.
So I need you to make a athletics check
Cool.
to see if you can get it.
That's an 11.
I'll say that passes.
Cool.
So you
And
run
then
up
as-
and grab the other scimitar.
Yes. And then, since I imagine I'm quite a ways away from him, I'm gonna use Second Wind to. I have Second Wind as I think a soldier feat, and I can regain hit points up to 1d10 plus my fighter level. Oh, maybe it's a fighter thing. It's just pretty much endurance.
One sec. What do you say? It was the second one. Okay.
Yeah. So am I good to?
Sure. That is a bonus action.
That's 10 plus. What am I? 3? Yeah. 13 points back.
I feel the exact same way, Ryan.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm guessing it's his turn.
It is not his turn. So he will. Does he have other weapons? That is Clementine again. So does he? He does. He does. So he will drink. He brings out a small little vial, and he drinks it.
Can I use perception
And
to tell what the vial does or what it is?
I'm sorry.
No, that's not gonna do it. That's just a 6.
What was it?
A 6.
All you see is
Okay,
it
I get-
is red. That's all you see.
Never mind. It's a 16 because I get I'm proficient in perception. I just keep forgetting. It's 16.
That is 16, you said? So
Yeah.
this time you see that it is a vial of blood,
Gross-a-rooney.
and he drinks it.
Tasty.
Okay, so
He will
is that his action?
then. It was. I think it's a free action.
Okay.
Well, that didn't hit.
My turn.
That was a 1.
That means he does damage to himself. That's awesome. Dumbass. Okay, I'm gonna roll for both my scimitars. Cool? Cool.
Yeah.
Since he took his armor off, this might work. I don't know. That's a 10 for one and a 12 for another.
One of those scimitars will hit though, not the other.
I'm gonna say that one's my grandfather's because my grandfather's is special. Alright, so that's awesome. Wow, I'm hot. That's 15 points of damage for him.
Okay. 15. Okay. So you slash at him, and he just keeps smiling at you.
I want this guy to die so bad.
And since you have reached his, entered his reach for his glaive, he will attack you again. That is a 18. That will hit.
Yeah.
He will. That is 18 points of damage, my friend.
How many points?
15.
15.
15. 1 5.
I've lasted longer than Grillith. Hey, can I look at Amanda real quick from the battlefield? Or whatever the fuck it's called. Arena. Is she like
Yeah. She's actually
alive?
in the arena with you guys.
She's just standing there? Or
She's standing there in chains as a zombie.
that's horrifying.
Damn right it is.
Does she have anything that might help on her, or does she seem to be like favoring one side of the party more?
Make
She
a
brainwashed
perception check.
Ooh,
Make a perception check. Yeah.
I got it. Okay, that's better than a fucking 2. That's a 13.
You can't really see if she's favoring the side or not. She
Cool.
looks very hungry at the time being.
Hungry for brains.
Okay
So,
then.
so,
Not judging.
so you. So it is his turn again. That does not hit you. That is a 13.
Haha, I'm a sneaky little boy.
Wait a minute.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
Awesome. Both of my scimitars hit. That's a 14 and a 17.
Yep, those will hit.
Awesome. Where's the other one? Damn dice.
Love this.
12 points of damage.
12 points altogether?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You slash at him. You make a perfect X across his chest, and blood starts to just spurt from his mouth as he is smiling at you once more.
Why did...
And he... Well, there's reasons. There are reasons. My dear little headache.
Keep going. Yeah, I slashed the X.
So he mumbles something, something you can't understand.
Is it an orc?
It
Because I can too understand
Oh,
orc.
my bad.
What the fuck did he say?
He says, "Thank you," and now he falls down dead.
Woo! I know, Clementine, this is probably a bad idea, but she's gonna run to Amanda.
He pulled a gorilla.
Wait.
Wake me up. Wake me up, Binge.
So you run over to Amanda. And she's just like snapping and growling at things at this point. So it's probably very unsafe for you to walk up. And as you see more blood coming from Bollock, the arena is freaking out, and there's now chaos throughout the arena.
She doesn't care. Her world is sunshine right now. She sees Amanda. Volok is dead. She might have like a really bad adrenaline rush from like almost dying. She's probably bleeding out. She's most likely bleeding out. She's most likely dying.
Did you would not like the idea I just pitched to Chris?
What?
You wouldn't. Nothing.
So the arena's in chaos. What now? Clementine's
So-
cheering.
Everything.
Like,
Everybody's
face.
going crazy.
No one's gonna cheer. She's gonna cheer for herself. Are the guys cheering? The dream team?
Are you guys cheering?
I'm just going.
Google, if you can't say anything, but you do feel a very magical presence coming down on you,
Woohoo!
and you see the booty is now healing you.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Jesus, but it's still pretty good.
The booty is Jesus.
You actually like caress him, like Jesus. Is that
Oh,
you?
Yes, my son. You just need to rest now.
Oh come on,
Go to sleep.
so I don't die.
Go to sleep. This will not be the end of you.
I was
You don't
already
get to meet
saying
Jesus yet. You don't get to meet Jesus yet.
Not yet. So. So, John, what would you like to do? Are you cheering on for Clementine?
I don't know. Sure.
Okay. Clementine, what are you doing actually?
I guess kind of like looking around, confused.
So I know you were by Amanda.
Yeah, I'm by Amanda. I don't know what to do. She kind of just like thought her life would be complete after getting vengeance, but it's still going on. It's kind of falling apart.
Okay. I need you to make a
Not fireworks.
perception. I need everybody here to make a perception check. Even you, the booty.
Okay, give me a
Wow, I get to roll something for once. We're only halfway into the episode.
Oh my god.
I rolled 2, but my -1 modifier.
22.
Both, John?
roll
Did you
for
guys
what?
Perception.
Oh, okay. Give me. 17.
Okay, Golas.
21.
Well, time to bring out the Trask again. But everybody except for the booty sees Baglock and his little party are dragging Bullock's body away.
I don't like that.
We gotta punch him in the eye. We gotta punch his skull in the eye. Yes, I've read about orcs.
Are they gonna like resurrect him? Cause that's not a good thing to do. I might be mad. He's a sore loser.
They probably couldn't.
She just asks this to Bablock, or whatever. Mr. Jewelman. Patience, whatever.
Jewel
the
man.
fuck. Julie. Are you gonna
He
resurrect
just
him?
looks
Because
up to you
he might be a sore loser.
and he just smiles.
What is with people and smiling at Clementine?
Can I
It's
smile like
creepy.
Clementine?
It's creepy. It's so creepy.
I'm on my
exactly why-
deathbed, smiling
Oh,
at
don't you-
Clementine.
Ugh.
About to die in 5 seconds, smiles at Clementine.
It's creepy.
Don't you guys want to try and stop them?
Well, I don't know what they're doing. I'm walking besides Mr. Jewelman. I'm just kind of asking.
Yeah, I know.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Alrighty then. I didn't expect you to walk up so suddenly. It's like, considering he helped kidnap you. It's like, hey, what you guys doing?
Hey, what are you guys doing? Can I drag the body too?
We're
As
fleeing.
far as Clementine knows, this is her arena now. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but we still have a fight left to do.
John does.
No, the arena is in chaos at the current moment.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Mr. Jewelman, what are you doing?
Nothing that concerns you.
It pretty much does concern me a little.
And a portal appears behind them all as you see Adrian and Zuella dragging Bullock's body to the portal.
Clementine's kind of gonna look back at the dream team, and she's kind of gonna be like, we should probably follow them.
Hey, Chris, can I say something? Or am I still that unconscious?
Sure.
Can I yell at Adrian? How do you like them nuggets?
How do you like them nuggets?
No, ingots. How do you like them ingots?
You said nuggets.
Because blacksmith.
You try to yell that, but random words come out of your mouth because you just came back on the brink of death.
Saw the other side for 3 days.
So the booty, as he is holding you, you actually just say,
Let them do this.
Hush now, my child.
Yodely, 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 who?
Booty.
Yeah?
I know we're not on good terms right now, but seriously, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? I'm trying to keep this kid alive. Hush now, my child. You need your
I'm
rest.
not drunk, you're drunk.
There's no tomorrow.
Bring the child. Come on, we're jumping portals.
Ooh,
Morty,
Grab
Morty,
John.
Morty, come on.
portal jumping sounds fun.
So you
Yeah.
run over to
Now.
Booty, and he's kind of on the other side of the arena.
Yeah, I was just there. I'll be there in a second. And flash, dash, remember?
You say that. So you start running, and the door close in as you see Lust as he's trying to flee with them. She trips, she falls down, and the portal closes without her.
Ooh.
Shit. That's a dick move by your brother, dude. Now, do you mind explaining what's going on?
Your brother was a dick to you. Now join our side.
That's pretty much what I said.
Every anime ever.
Hey guys, no hard feelings, right?
Wrong.
Where is my shield?
I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. Hey, everybody!
No, this isn't the party, Grillith. It's an arena.
I literally have a concussion, and I'm asking how she's been.
I'm gonna pick Lust up, and I'm just gonna be like, "Let's go." Just kind of like a cat. They'll just pick her up by the back of her clothes.
All I'm imagining is like you like putting her in tiny handcuffs that she just slips her wrists out of. So you put her in smaller handcuffs.
Well, I'm not gonna like arrest her.
I've been pitching that idea to you for like 20 minutes, buddy.
I
Like
know.
every campaign.
I know.
But so you all leave. You all are trying to leave the arena. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So what would you all like to do?
Well, I've got Lust in like my little, I don't know, mage hand like carry hold, and I'm just asking for our stuff back. I'm not really trying to threaten her, but I am not on good terms with her.
No, you
Just
put her,
like,
you push her upside down. You shake her. All of her stuff come out of her pockets.
I'll cartoon like.
This is the shakedown.
Hey guys.
Yeah, but seriously, Lust, where's your shit?
I can't give out that information.
I don't think you're really in the
Please.
You're not in a
think we're in
bargaining
the for
position here.
secrets anymore.
Just see where your stuff is that's very classified info right now. People.
Shut up, Debussy.
And by that I mean
Information is how far my foot is gonna go up your ass if I don't get my shield back.
and by
I will
classified
drop kick you.
information.
Do not test me.
By classified information, I mean I tried to ask that before, and he was like, "No, you're too new here to know." So
He's literally your brother.
Yeah,
yeah,
we need a relationship, just like how, you know what,
Stop with this.
has like a brother and a sister, and he just left them behind. Like, what the fuck is that? All right, seriously, where's our stuff, Lust? I don't want to be mean.
I can't give that information out.
All right, someone else be mean to her now.
Hey, John.
No.
hey, Plus, do you know where their stuff
Yeah.
is? I'm just asking if you know where it is. Can you tell
Well,
me where it is?
If
Because
I
I'm on your
did,
side.
I wouldn't say where it's at.
And
Yeah.
why not? You ever been drop kicked before?
I have both of my. I have two now.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep this one.
Intimidation check.
I
don't
heard
want
that
to-
tiny gasp from Chris, and I
Oh,
know
no.
why. And I will.
Oh no, that's the wrong button. And she tries to flee from you guys real quick.
Nope.
Nabbed her.
Man,
Nabber.
2 mage hands. Okay.
double mage.
So you use both of your mage hands. You grab onto her dress, and you see the fabric starts to rip a little bit.
Nope, 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 nope. That's two-way nope.
Oh, I wouldn't grab onto her dress. I'd grab onto like her shoulders or her wrist.
Her shoulders start tearing. Her
Yeah.
shoulders
Body
start tearing
start
Her
off.
arm just
flying
falls
off.
off.
Djibouti,
Yeah.
still not on great terms, but do you know where they went with my like worst enemy that I just got revenge on?
Okay, I'm getting confirmation for my idea. But
Oh, come on, Chris.
I will roll insight to know if you're lying.
And I'll give her advantage. It probably won't help, but I'll give her advantage.
Okay, then I'm gonna say it. Should I?
Yes, you should.
No,
Because you told me where you live.
Because I don't know. I'm asking Chris because he would know. I mean, I have an idea, but I'm not
makes
sure
sense.
it. I'm not
Doesn't
sure.
make sense to your character to know. Like,
I don't think he would.
I feel like you would.
It's more like, do I want to progress a part of the story right now, or do we want to wait a tiny bit?
it's a tiny
I
bit from
think we should wait a tiny bit. If it's the thing what I'm
Alright.
thinking about it.
Then I would
Where's
have
our-
no idea. You can cast the insight check if you really want to. Djibouti has no idea.
That's a nat 20 plus 1, 21. Is he lying, DM? Chris.
Chris, you
you're
there?
Gonna do that insight check.
Yeah, I just
She rolled a nat 20.
21. She got a 21.
So, are you lying to Booty?
I'm not lying.
why would you ask
Djibouti-
him?
I mean,
Do you respect the law of the D20?
yeah, I do.
Okay, then he's okay. Alright.
I do. I also
I-
say I do.
I do,
but
my love.
my work is story based.
Can I make a...
That's you, Willa.
Can we all, like, just make perception checks or investigation checks about where our stuff is? Like, it can't be that
Sure.
far, right?
I'll say you guys split up, and I'll say John, you find where the stuff's at.
2 people left in the
Yay.
party. Split the party.
But what would you guys like to do with Lust before you all split up? First?
I mean, I was just thinking
Since you
I'd
get
just take her.
I'm thinking, like,
I-
we gotta make sure she doesn't escape, though. I'm thinking some sort of, like, what is it called where it's like, the chains that are attached to your hands, and then, like, some of these, like, hold on to them?
I don't think that's a good idea.
A leash?
I guess.
A child leash.
White people in the park.
We'll
Oh
put
my
her in
God.
shackles, though.
so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shackles. That's what I was thinking.
No, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea.
Not a good idea with us.
I just hear in the background, hi.
I'm just gonna take her weapons, put her on a child leash. She's grounded.
Out of what?
Out of my rope. I've got
Where do
35
you get
feet
your
left.
rope from?
You don't
We
want to
found-
know.
So I'll say you guys use Mage Hand then. You and John will keep switching mage hands once in a while whenever that spell ends.
Yeah, and then
Well,
we'll use.
And
Don't you want the booty to stay with us?
No, because you guys are the evil tag team.
Well, we're gonna all be in a group together.
Not an idiot.
eventually. Well,
Shut up, Chris. Alright. Found our shit. We don't know where they went.
I feel the love. So, John, you find everybody's stuff. You find all of your weapons.
Yay.
Putting my
And
chainmail
time
back
to time
on.
you find your bracelet of bonding, your shield.
Does Left still have hers?
Make a perception check.
I mean, she's
Oh,
right
come on.
there.
Yeah,
Make a
exactly.
perception fucking check. The DC is 5. Make a perception check. Don't
Okay.
get lower than a
Ooh.
5.
That's a 3. Plus 3, so 6.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna swear to God, if it's lower than a 5, I'm gonna yell at you.
You blind.
I'm legally
You
blind.
fucking useless. But yes, you see her lens of track. No, well, her bracelet of bonding is still with her.
Can I use perception to like clear her of her weapons so she can't hurt us?
What would she hurt you?
Snaps rubber glove. This is its
See?
time.
She has all.
Just-
You have all the power in this
You're-
situation.
No, no, I really don't. I'm almost dead, guys. That fight almost killed me.
So, sounds like a personal problem.
It does sound like a personal problem.
Yeah, you would know, guys. You didn't just kill the one bad dude in your whole wide life.
So I'll say you all take her weapons from her.
Cool.
Speaking of weapons,
You-
the Tarrasque scales.
You do not find them in there.
At least she doesn't have them. Alright. Does
But
Lust know
you take
where
a
they're from?
dagger, a crossbow, and crossbolts from her.
Ooh, I'll take that crossbow.
It is a light crossbow.
I'm honestly fine with that.
I'll
I could
just
hunt rabbits
take
with
the
it.
dagger.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like steal it. I'm just
So-
gonna hold on to it.
So Growth will take the crossbow though.
Cool.
So you will get 20 crossbow bolts with that, and a crossbow case with that.
Nice.
You also get your lens of tracking back.
Cool.
Clementine, you will get your crossbow and your crossbolts back.
Awesome.
Uh,
Got them all.
John, you get your magical sword back, your wand back,
Yay.
and
Yay.
your spell book, and your twisted black obsidian, John.
Yay. What about
is
that
that?
shell?
Why
What
do you
about the
sound?
scales of the Tarrasque?
None of you guys have them.
None of us found them. And if anybody does find them, you know.
They're mine.
What's the skull pack?
Alright. How about this? Alright, whoever finds them can keep one of the scales while I get the other one. Since
Oh,
they were mine to
I'll
begin
find
with.
them.
You guys look through all the chests. You guys don't find them at all.
Do we...
But Growth, you get your weapons back and you're sealed.
Oh, Chris, do I get any XP for killing Bullock?
Do I get
Um,
any XP for getting
yeah.
beat up?
No. So let me go to your character real quick, so I can and try to have everybody on the same
Do I
page.
get XP for being Jesus?
Yes. So you get time. Let me do the math real quick.
Okay.
But what would you? So you get all your stuff back.
Experience.
We got all our stuff back. We got Lust's stuff stripped. I made her a child leash.
There does seem to be something missing.
Just to let everyone know, I'm tethering Lust to me.
So, climb time you get 255 XP,
Thanks.
and the booty you
Yeah.
get. Let me see. That's not a one journal. Don't get any XP. You're actually up with everybody. Somehow.
Oh.
What about me?
John, let me look at you real quick. I just want everybody at the same level, same XP, so you all level up at the same time. I don't know. How are you higher? Oh. You added the XP for the gladiators fights, that's why. Gwyleth never did. I'll
Yep.
fix that. I'll tell you all your adjusted XP then. Later.
All
But
right.
everybody should be at 2001.
2000 what?
Good.
2100.
100.
Because Gwyleth, you get 250 for the Dragonborn.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
And surviving a gladiator, you get 150. Ask John for that XP in the DMs.
Oh,
Okay?
then I'm
Okay, thank you.
then I'm lower than I should be. Then 1950.
You get the XP for being Jesus.
All right, there we go.
But thank you, John, for how much XP everybody should be at. Thank you very much. I'll say for that you get an inspiration
No
dice.
problem.
But again,
I
everybody's
should have
at
used
it
my
and they don't
inspiration
remember if
die.
they have it.
Me too,
I'm not
honestly.
even gonna
Remember
bother adding
that
that.
inspiration
I'll
dice.
say I used it.
So you all have your stuff back, and Gwyleth, you notice something weird about the booty's sword. It seems different.
What's that inscription on the blade there? It looks familiar.
That's. I'm not very good at reading, so I can't read it. Do you want to take a read?
Can I make a perception check to see if I spot anything about it?
You notice the inscription, which you somehow spotted, is in Dwarven.
Ah.
It is your master's insignia that he always put down on these, and his name with it as well.
Master. This brings
just
great
love-
nostalgia.
That I never said there was writing on it, but it's like, what's that insignia that's on it? It's like, okay then, we're gonna go with that.
World building. Woo!
Well, that's what happens with most swords makers. They write their name either on the blade or on the handle. Everything, but that could be the easiest spot to see it.
All right. So. Ooh. Does Grillith point this out to everybody?
You Growth?
Sure, why not? Oh, I'm gonna say hey, this sword was made by my master.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then I'm like, Does seem a bit different from most of his swords, though.
Why?
The only sword I know that is like this one that he made was one that he made for the Blooming Roses during the Bloom Roses War,
Oh.
on the side that Clementine fought.
I mean, it is a good sword.
Yes. I give it like I use it and I give it a good swash in the air. Yes. One of his best. I give it
Now
back
I
to him.
got it.
And there we go. This is the part where you run away.
How did I run away?
So was that it about the blooming roses sword that he has for some reason?
Not even gonna question it.
I like that Nathan's doing that. That's very nice. Very nice world building. DM. Is there anything else special about the sword?
Ears. So I'll say you all have left the
Cool.
arena.
Good.
I just thought we were like in the burrows.
We're going on a trip.
Let's get out of
And our
this place.
favorite rockets into the skies.
Little.
No.
Little.
Because show got ruined because someone was supposed to kill somebody.
Little content.
Someone didn't get the memo. When I say, should you surrender, you should probably surrender.
You didn't ask.
I told him.
He did. But the thing is, it wouldn't be in my character to do that though. It honestly wouldn't.
See,
No,
I
it
gave
wouldn't
you
out.
the spiel.
Okay.
That's what I was afraid about Ryan doing. Because
So,
I feel like
I've got
he
a
would
question.
say-
Is this arena like
No.
part of Mr. Jewelman's house or estate, or are
It
we like
is-
in a completely different spot now?
Nah, we're in a complete
You are
different spot.
actually in the country of Indion. You are in its capital called
Fairhaven.
Well, shit. How did we get here?
Oh,
We must have been knocked out longer than I thought.
It's not too far of a trek.
Magic, you know.
Never believe it's not
We're
so.
Country.
I wanted.
I didn't think we were in a different country. I just thought it was like a different part of his house we hadn't seen yet. Huh.
Yeah, he just has a really large house.
Really long house.
It's an indoor
I can
pool.
only guess they went back to his house through the portal. Our best bet is going there first, I guess.
Yeah, Djibouti
Does anyone
agrees.
else have any better ideas?
Djibouti agrees with you wholeheartedly. Going back to his house would be a very good idea.
I agree. We should probably
Okay.
thrash. We can thrash him there.
Okay. Let's go.
On what?
Our feet. Until we find someone to survive. I don't know. Are there any like stupid
Until we-
horses around?
You are, I'll say, in the slums of Farhaven.
Hmm. Well, that would make sense. Well, first, Clementine, she's gonna kind of like make a note to like tell like a passerby guard about this place, because honestly, that's probably not legal. And I'm guessing they're just gonna kind of walk out to the more known parts of the streets and try to find maybe a carriage for hire.
Yeah, one of those 5 gold carriages that Djibouti knows too well. Pay 5 copper, and then you get to have a carriage for free as long as they kill the driver. Ah.
So
Huh.
you guys are trying to find one when you
Wow.
meet a familiar face.
Oh, I know what this is.
Daddy. Daddy Angie.
It is Angus Woodward.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Beef.
Beefy boy.
Mr.
Hey,
Beefy boy?
Angus,
You're
also
fun.
known as Mr. Beef. I've been calling him that since like the second campaign. Second version.
I don't even know what you've been calling him.
I don't know, but he could probably help us.
Mac Daddy.
Is that how you spell it?
So,
Hey, Nate. I mean,
Yep.
sorry, Grilla. Hold on to Lust for a second. I'm gonna talk to Angus or get his attention or whatever.
Got any chain?
No, it's just a rope.
That'll work. I
give him my rope.
just like just tie her hands like and hold her by the rope.
Cool.
Okay.
Angus. I call him out and I walk over.
he
Still very.
looks over and is like, Clementine, it's been a while.
It has. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard that you guys were around here. You were in the Gladiators arena. I thought maybe I'll help break you guys out.
You know what? That's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. Hey, but guess what? I won.
You did.
Yeah. Then something really
Against
creepy
who?
happened, and now I'm kind of worried about life. Look, we got to get to this man's estate before something terrible happens. I'm guessing. I don't really have that much information about it. Do you know where we can find a driver? A fast one.
Well,
Beep beep.
I can't think you can find a driver around this type of part that would be safe, but if you want, I can take you there myself.
Okay. It's just my team's back there.
No, he looks back and I'm just like doing the thing from TF2 where it's like the sniper and he's like a really obnoxious hand wave.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just doing that.
Clementine's just kind of like giving you
We'll
like the
see.
signal with her hand to like kind of wait, as she's just gonna like just wait there, guys.
Djibouti, what would you like to do? Same with you, John. What would you guys like to do?
Mm.
Djibouti knows what he wants to do. He wants to cut
Okay.
Lust free.
No.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
he reaches over with a dagger and I bap him on the head.
No, you don't understand. There's a very specific reason why I want her free. Because she does not like being in ropes.
We'll try chains next time.
Did you forget she was a slave?
Did you forget that Djibouti's evil?
Did you forget that she was a slave and you're basically chaining up a slave? She wouldn't run.
Oh, idea.
She has no reason to run.
Instead of tying her up, put her in a vest that has a chain in the back.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, that's the same exact thing.
She can earn her
Freedom.
freedom, or not really freedom. Her trust back. I'm still kind of hurting over that witch bolt she threw back at me.
Chris, how much do I have? What do I roll to cut her free? Like what stat? Would
I'll
that-
say you try to
hit it like an
since
attack.
Growth does want to try to stop you, I'll have you both roll off for a strength.
I rolled
A strength
nat
saving
4.
throw or a strength what?
Just
I'm not
strength.
doing
Just
it.
add
I
your strength modifier.
I rolled in nat 4, so that's like 8. So
A nat 4, you said?
Yeah,
Mm.
he's gonna get a nat 1.
I got a nat 3, so I got a 6.
You guys.
The lowest of the lows.
Growth tries to pull her away, but you just cut lust free, and she just hugs herself real quick as she is like shaking really badly.
Can I apologize?
We were in cages. Do you guys not remember? Like,
I'm sorry, but Clementine is being mean today.
Clementine is like that voice of reasoning that's really bad. Gulas the drunk reasoning, John's the insane one, and Debut is the comic relief reasoning.
I don't.
What
That
do
is how you are all in my head.
I'm the sane one at this point. You don't keep a slave. If a girl was a slave, you don't chain her back up. That is not a good idea.
For a second, I thought I keep saying
That's like-
you're saying asleep instead of a slave, and so I'm like,
No, she's
I know the
That's
backstory,
like
but
me
like,
starting like, setting a flag on fire next to Clementine and just expecting her to like be okay with that.
Yeah.
setting the Capitol on fire
was-
next to her.
What do you mean she's perfectly up for that?
But I'll say roll for persuasion, Growth, if you want to apologize for her.
Okay.
So
10.
Clementine. So what would you like to say?
Like,
I thought Angus was gonna show me
I'm-
where the carts were.
I'm
Like,
terribly sorry.
He was
I'm, sorry.
take-
I'm terribly
she is,
sorry
not
about.
listening. Okay. You finish first. Yeah.
I good?
So, Clementine, Angus takes you to a very large cart, like it's made to take a giant carnival equipment with him.
Nice.
And he says, "This should be good enough for you all."
Thanks, Angus. So, how much?
Completely free.
What?
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
You sure about that?
You really didn't have to do that.
Do you need directions on where this guy lives?
I have a feeling I know where he lives. I am a mercenary after all. I
Oh, so you know Mr. Jewelman?
worked with him once or twice, you could say.
That's never good.
Alright.
Well, at least
Business is business.
Mercenaries work for the person who pays the most, not a friendship.
like some other people.
Money pays the bills.
Alright. So I guess we can finally get going.
Yay!
Yeah. Wait a minute. So did I make
Oh.
that persuasion check or not?
Probably
She did not listen to you at all. She was just like shaking.
Instead of speaking, can I use that persuasion check to be like, hug?
I wouldn't. I
Okay.
mean, she doesn't have weapons, but
She doesn't have a weapon, but
Right.
She is a weapon.
no, you're like
Just
a dwarf.
a wise observation.
I'll
So we're on our way back to the estate.
Yep.
Awesome. This is looking up. I don't know what we're
Ooh.
gonna do when we get there.
Oh god, I can't zoom in that much. Okay, so he takes you guys to the lightning. What was it called? Lightning rail.
Nice.
And he smiles at you all. And everybody, except for you, Clementine, falls asleep real quick.
Oh God.
They just
What just
pass
happened?
out. Nothing,
Angus-
dear friend.
Why did they just fall asleep?
He just smiles at you.
And
And
that's
that's where we
creepy.
end it.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Cliffhangers.
People just
Damn,
smile,
damn it.
and it's just like at the creepiest times. It's just like
Everyone's just asleep, but smiling at Clementine.
what the hell? What the hell, man?
Everyone's. Can
So
we just
we'll
title
see
this
you all
episode
in the
"Everyone"?
next episode.
Smiles for
Smile at
Clementine.
Clementine.
Everyone smiles at Clementine.
Smile for the
nothing,
picture,
nothing
honey.
else of importance
Smile
ever
for the
happened in this
picture.
episode, right?
So we'll see you all in the next episode.
Bye.
Uh,
Bye.